So I think for women, it's more of like an emotional sort of thing. There's, you know how they say men is always like, men can just have sex and da da da. Please, I'm not saying women can't do that. They can, but they emotionally do it. I think for women, it's more of a, should I say, a conscious decision that you make.
I think it all depends on foundation.
Okay. By foundation, what do you mean?
How the relationship was started. Were you guys, did you intend to become friends of benefit? Did you intend, to have, like a relationship that is going to lead to marriage? Or it was just to the most struggle, Let's.
Men are adventurous in nature. They love to move around and see how is Mount Kilimanjaro like, how is Mount Elgon like, naturally. And I'll take you back to the Bible. The number one need of a man is God, but the number one need of a male species is sex.
Okay, so hi guys, my name is Maya. I'm a lifestyle fashion and beauty blogger. Today I am here with the famous Dennis Duke and the lovely Fiona, and we're just going to talk about why men cheat and why women cheat. So let's just something fun, no offense, no pun intended if it touches you. So yeah.
Yes, my name is Dennis Duke Woniala, a Mugisu, a proud father of one, and of course a future husband, a friend of Maya B, and a content creator, a former 50K earner, and by that I mean a former journalist. Yes. Why are you laughing at me?
Well, I'm Fiona Chasimere, a mother to one, married, and I'm a journalist.
I'm yet to be married. Maya,
Me too, I'm yet to be married.
You should look into that, really.
Look into
I'm not married, I don't have a ring. You should look into that.
Dennis has jokes, man.
So today we're going to talk about, just like she said, why do men cheat? Why do women cheat? And the fact that I am the only man here, so I'll be defending men. Okay, not defending them, but I'll be speaking in terms of how I understand how the male species works, and they will be most definitely speaking about how the female species does work. So I don't know, who do we start with? Let's start with women, because ladies first. Why do women cheat?
Why do women cheat? Okay, so I think for women it's more of like an emotional sort of thing. There's, you know how they say men is always like, men can just have sex and da da da. Please, I'm not saying women can't do that. They can, but they emotionally do it. I think for women it's more of a, should I say, a conscious decision that you make. You look at your things on the table. So I think it stems from deeper issues for women to cheat. For example, if the man is not being the man that he's supposed to be to her, she'll be patient and wait it out, But at some point, she needs to feel desirable. As a woman, you have to feel desirable. Your partner has to make you feel that way. So if you're married to someone, or you haven't taken the vows, but you have made the commitment to be with someone, they should be able to make you feel desirable. After you have a child, women, I'm talking that because I've had a child, you need to understand that my body has changed and all these things, but still love me, still make me feel sexy, Of course, me feeling sexy stems from me, because if I don't feel sexy, even if it make me feel like that, I won't. But make time for the small things. Compliment the woman. Take her on dates. Don't get so comfortable with a woman, I think. So women would end up stepping out of their, what do they call it? Their marriages or their relationships. Not because, I think it's a deeper thing. I don't think I'm explaining it well, but I think it's a deeper thing.
Okay.
It's just not of, let me just go and see how that one tests, I don't think it's like that.
Let me have you as well.
What did you ask? Why men
Why
cheat
do
or
women cheat?
Women cheat.
I think it all depends on foundation.
Okay. By foundation, what do you mean?
How the relationship was started. Were you guys, did you intend to become friends of benefit? Did you intend, to have, like a relationship that is going to lead to marriage? Or it was just of to the struggle, you know. Let's like so sometimes you find, actually not sometimes, but most of the time, is that women are, just like she said, women are emotionally attached. You could come to me, and for me, I'll look at a fine guy. Yeah, and for me, I've started picturing myself bearing your kids.
Women, we can think,
all those things.
Like the relationship has just started, and
you can't even just text me, and you like show interest,
get
and I'm like, how's our first date going to look like? That honeymoon, when he gives me that chain as a gift, all those things that
I like, save your name as Babes, G, Happy, whatever, all those things. But in Duke's mind, he's like, that chick, I love the booty, I love the lips, I love, it's just lust. But for me, Bambi, like, I'm so into the whole thing. All my feet are in the relationship.
You find names for your children.
I started searching about the Gishu culture since he's a Gishu. So I start, searching. I need to know the names. I need to know how they greet. I need to know, so I start preparing myself, into a fine wife for you.
Okay.
Yes, and by the time, before I know it, you've already, yes. So I think it depends on the foundation. Then also, we tend to say money is, I don't know, okay, for some people say money is not good in relationships, girls are bakuzi. But for me, I believe that money is crucial in a relationship.
Yes.
Very, very crucial. Because you fall
But you shouldn't go there for the money.
Exactly, no. Listen to what I'm talking about.
Go there for
yes,
the
but
money.
it depends. It depends, let me tell you, Duke. There are situations where you've been in an abusive relationship. Oh, actually, let's not go there. Say you're from a family that is struggling. Say maybe you're looking for rent or something. Yeah. So you're not looking for a boyfriend. You're just looking for, that
financial help.
Exactly, that piggy bank. In a way that I need, at that time, I'll want somebody who I'll call, and I'm like, hey, it's the 30th. It's the 25th of the month.
You shouldn't even be able to call and
but
demand
yes,
them,
Okay, I feel like you find that, yes, the money is there, but okay, money and love. But in this scenario, what brought me to you wasn't love. Yeah.
So you'll cheat because it wasn't love; it was just you wanted some help.
So it depends on you. It depends on the both of you, because now the scenario I've given you, it's me fronting the money, fronting the materialistic, So for you, you're in the relationship alone. So sometimes along the way, I'll find, you've had stories of, I have some old guy, he paid for me tuition, and now I've completed university, he wants me to get married to him, but now I got another boy, and such stories.
Yeah.
So I feel it's the foundation, and I don't know, like, define your goals.
The motives for us.
Yes, define your goals. Yes,
Okay.
Fiona, we are here. So where do you see?
Wow.
Yes.
I think you guys are picking up a few issues here that are being raised by these wonderful two women. Just on record, she's married, and the views expressed here are not hers, but literally those that we've seen happen in society. We share with friends, we get to know, understand certain things. So even the ones I'm about to share are not mine, but were the ones I've seen. And also the fact that I'm a man, there are times I felt like I needed to cheat, and then I didn't cheat, but of course I felt like I needed to cheat. So some of those reasons. Just to be on record, I am.
Off record.
No, we are on record. Just to be on record. When I'm in a relationship, I go in fully. I'm known to be one. Actually, my exes can testify to this. I don't think I've ever cheated on them, because one of the things I love most is being faithful to one partner. But there are moments I felt like I needed to cheat.
Why?
Yes. Now, those are some of the reasons, of course, I'll be talking about. So, for men to cheat, men love cheating. They do it as a game. Those that don't know what it means being faithful. Okay? Because for me, I've grown up being faithful. I know what it means being faithful. You want? It's okay, come. Hacharia. Hey, glass. The
glass.
glass is somewhere there. So, guys, don't worry. We were just, being interrupted by.
Dennis, I need the video in your thing.
You need a what?
The video.
You need mine. Okay, fine. Okay, so you'll cut that.
Yeah,
That
we'll
segment.
cut.
Okay. So for men, I'll tell you facts now. Men are adventurous in nature. They love to
Yep.
to move around and see how is Mount Kilimanjaro like, how is Mount Elgon like, naturally. And I'll take you back to the Bible. The number one need of a man is God, but the number one need of a male species is sex. That's why when a man
Yeah,
can,
that's in the Bible.
it's more or less the same.
Okay.
A man is supposed to serve God, but a male species loves sex.
Okay.
I just want to be open with you. I wish the female species got that in their heads, that a male species needs sex. So, why do men cheat is the question that we are answering today. One is for adventurous reasons. They just want to know, how does Fiona look like? How does Maya B look like? Number two, sometimes the women we date in life, and you see, when you date somebody who is into themselves and they are not, every time you date, you I don't want to say that you stop thinking about yourself, but you somehow think about the other person. How are they? Many women out there are in relationship and are not caring for their males or their husbands' emotional beat.
Can I first interrupt you there, right there? Many, I don't know if I got it right. Many women are in relationships, but they don't care about
Themselves. They
they
care
are-
They
about
don't care about themselves or
No,
their
their
partners.
partner's emotional beat. Yes.
being.
Now, by emotional being, I mean, to take an example. I am at work and I have this stress, and my woman can't even notice, and my woman can't even do anything about it, and my woman is not helping me get better. You know what happens is, I have this female friend of mine, and I find somehow solace in her. And then maybe it's like, "Hi Duke, you okay?" "Yeah, I'm fine. I have some work stress." They are available. They listen to me. They tell me things are gonna be better. My woman, after she gave birth, she's into her children, running the home.
But you see, that's responsibility. Now, that's being like, I don't know, mean to the family or something. Because if we're together before any children, yes, you had my full attention. But now
That's the challenge. You need to balance the responsibilities.
Okay, I'm not trying
Many
to say
women-
it's okay. Sorry to interrupt you.
It's okay.
But a woman would ignore a man's emotional ability for a couple of reasons. One, the man has done some shit to her. Let me tell you, there's a thing that I've been reading lately. The more you forgive, the more he loves you. And by the time he loves you so much,
You're done.
and women, we give chances. Women, we give chances, and
We want
sometimes
to
it's
understand.
like you try, and this man. So it could be that situation where the man has been doing all these things, and the woman no core, like you as a person. And sometimes we say, "Let me stay for this, let me stay for that," but it affects you. So you get tired, and it's like, "I'm just doing you. I don't care." And then by the time he realizes, oh, she's
It's
been
already late.
forgiving, it's too late.
So, well, emotional being is one of them. But there are a lot of other factors. One is age. Cheating comes with age. Much as, of course, there are older people who still cheat.
Oh, I was
Now-
about to say.
Now, those ones have just another problem that I'll talk about. Now, with age, it is on record. Younger men tend to cheat more as opposed to older men. You understand? One is because they are irresponsible. They haven't seen the world. They are still experimenting, among many other things. But like you said, also the foundation from which that child was, or that boy was raised from. For example, me, I was raised from a very, very, very religious family. I've grown up seeing my dad maybe with one woman, and he has loved her endlessly. So I would love to emulate that.
So it's a beautiful
Yes.
thing.
So
Where you
so
come
also the religions.
from. Yeah.
I'll tell you that it is very rare, much as of course there are those who call themselves born again, yet they are not, and they are the ones who make us look like, okay, this is what we do. But it's on record, born again male or men tend to somehow be more faithful than those that are not. Because when you submit your life to God, you let God work in you. You think of anything sinful as a sin. Like cheating is sin. Having an affair outside marriage is a sin. So religions also need. So that's why I said
But you
the
know,
foundation.
also, human beings we make certain things work for us at certain points when we see fit. Do you understand? I'll give an example of Muslim men because I'm Muslim. And I've grown up in a polygamous family, let me tell you, and something that I can't hide because very many people know my family. But one thing my dad keeps on telling my brothers, my cousins is, guys, that is trouble. Like, stay away. And he doesn't encourage it, which I thank God. But most older people, unfortunately they encourage it.
True.
So you'll find Muslim men who will use that religion
As an
on
excuse.
them, for them. Say, bakiriza bakazi bana.
But now,
First of all, do you know there's the conditions on that? There's conditions on that. You'll find a man who's going to, first, you cannot have two wives and you leave the other one and not take care of them.
True.
No, it doesn't work like that.
okay.
So people use religion when it deems them fit.
Okay. But for my case, being born again,
And your family.
and yes, that's one of the reasons as to why I don't know, but maybe God just helped me, and boom, I found myself there. So that I'm committed to one partner, and it's them, and it's them, and it's them. Another
even
thing
more
is
problem.
falling in love for the sake of, for so many reasons. When you love somebody and you love them for who they are. When I fell in love with Maya, and then I fell in love with like her soul, not what she's putting on, not what anything, not your money, and I fell in love with your soul, I will love you and I will not look elsewhere.
But wait, Duke.
But the moment
What if? Sorry for disrupting you. What if you kill the soul in her? Yeah. So what happens?
No, it can't die.
It can. It's very possible.
Let me tell you. One of the things that attracts men is, of course, the face, the beauty, the clothing. Like, that is the attraction I get. When I get attracted, there is something else that I look for. The character, the godliness in you, and your soul. There are people who are beautiful on the outside, but very ugly inside. And then there are people who are ugly outside, and actually very beautiful outside. So what are you falling in love with?
Okay, this is off, but I want to just change. I don't believe in ugly on the outside.
Let me explain it.
Because, yeah, I get what you're saying, but I'm just saying it out there because we're also
we are all
different. Yeah.
yes. But I'm just bringing it.
I get what you're
to
saying.
yes,
To
we are all
person.
beautiful, but there are those who are more beautiful and those who are not more beautiful. So I'm meaning those. So if I fell in love with your soul, I will. The
All
chances
that
of me
won't matter.
cheating will actually be slim. But when somebody fell in
So
love
they
with
won't
you,
be non-existent.
they'll be slim.
Because men,
by the way,
their nature.
when you talk about cheating is broad.
So many things, yeah.
Cheating
yeah.
does not necessarily mean sleeping with somebody. Cheating means even flattering. When you're in love, it's cheating. You're supposed to be, much as people say flattering is okay. Yes, it could be okay, but it is from flattering
That you get
end
into,
up.
yeah.
Yes, because lately social media has made cheating so easy.
Yo,
Before
But there
you
is
know it.
something that I'm waiting for Duke to talk about.
And then another thing is, when a man gets money, their chances of cheating are actually more as opposed to when they are
As
poor.
for that one,
We'll be
Let me
here
tell
like
you.
Bambi.
Let me
God
tell
bless
you.
my man.
Let me tell you this. When you are poor, you cannot afford a room at Serena. But when you have money, you can afford a room at Serena. Remember, you're married, so you can't take a woman at home. It means you will afford those nice places. Did you know that a man can actually get on a plane, go and cheat in
True.
Canada? Go there with Maya
That's
B
true.
and spend there.
not
Okay,
me.
I
Me,
mean,
I want a
okay,
husband.
yes, okay. Get Jackie, and then take her to Canada,
That's
and they
true.
spend there for like 2 weeks. You would never know.
Even 3 days, like that, 2 weeks.
You would never know. But it's because they can afford. You
So
understand?
more money, more problems.
More money, more problems. It only takes a man that has God in them to know that, okay, when I have money, let me work for my family, let me put investments, let us get, busy and build our lives.
Thank goodness you've talked about investment.